Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, this isn't gonna kill anyone. So treacherous. Hello everyone, Thranx is here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, where I've got to make a confession as I'm sitting back marveling at the grand scale. My appetite for infrastructure and base building is... I don't want to say my eyes were bigger than my stomach, but I guess my grandeur was larger than the base limit. So I've been doing some math and a little bit of light reading, and have determined that my current construction project actually would exceed the 3,000 base pieces limit. In panels alone, not even counting decorations and infrastructure and everything else, just in pieces alone. While this does sadden me to a degree, it might be for the better. I'm generally of the mindset that restrictions and limitations that hit us in life are really a challenge on our creativity. And so the challenge now is whether or not I can build something similar to what I originally had envisioned and use less pieces to do it. Well, I think at first we can recapture all this ferrite dust, which is grand. We still have a lot of ferrite dust in our refiners, but we're simply not going to be able to build it as originally designed. Which is sad. It means I don't mind the challenge. I frequently enjoy challenging my creativity with restrictions and limitations. It makes me a little sad that I spent this time doing this, although I suppose we needed to do it to get an accurate count. Needed to be able to make measurements, calculations, tally up pieces, distances, heights, etc. I think we'll leave one path across for now. But we do need to recoup all this ferrite dust. Whoop. Okay. I think what we're going to do is go outside the box on this one. We're going to be looking at non-standard construction pieces and scale. I think it's nothing new as far as what has and hasn't been done by some of the more creative individuals in the No Man's Sky universe. But it's definitely going to be outside of my normal zone. And so that's exciting and thrilling and different, all at the same time. Let's see about getting this floor back where it belongs, shall we? Okay, so we're back to our bridge originally. I'm thinking that really it comes down to these pieces, right? These pavings, right? Look at this. What sort of scale can we get? No, this is a rotation. Okay. What about rotation? Not much scale to gain with these. In fact, no scale, it appears. Again, there's no scale for this piece either. Hmm. Limitations everywhere. Yeah, it's modern art. There we have it. Just for you to consider. Let's go get our refiners going while I mull over some of my options. This might involve a little bit of work off camera. I would like to try to save some of the really good building for the series. But I suppose if I'm at a creative wall, I'll need to get my ducks in a row. All of this ferrite dust, it's a beautiful thing. A beautiful, beautiful thing. It really is. It really is. The carbon, yeah, I think we can safely say that's what we're going to need there. What about you? Rusted metal? Oh, you shouldn't have. For me, you shouldn't have. Alright, let's tame a few more. No, we're not going to tame any more creatures. They've abandoned me. We've dried up this location. There are no more creatures to feed or milk. Oof, not that I can blame them. They're probably tired of this machine siphoning their bits. That pleases me. That pleases me a great deal. It almost seems like, based on some of the things that I've seen, that there must be mods at play for some of the bases that I've seen. Right? Because all of these are rotations. This is going to make things a little more challenging. Well, we can scale a lot of these internal decorative items. That is quite a desk. Oh my goodness. What in the heck? Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Sir, I need to speak to whoever works behind this desk. No, hold on. I work this desk. What can I do for you? Oh, man. I bet we could make the bed rather large. It sleeps 24. It's a giant's bed. I think really when it comes down to it, sometimes you just have to stop and ponder your life's decisions and what's going to happen from here. I don't know. I really don't know. I think we should take a moment and acknowledge that I don't know. I think we should. Okay, so I've taken the liberty of expanding our bridge by 2. And so now I'm just kind of seeing what sort of platform this gives an exocraft. It's fairly realistic. One was just a little too narrow. Now there's not enough for 2 lanes, not by any stretch of the imagination. Let's see what happens if we get our bike on here. Oh yeah. So there's plenty of room. Whoa, whoa. Hey, look at that. Not too bad. It's a little precarious. I think what we're gonna need though is some sort of guardrail. And yes, this is not anything near what I originally had planned, but... And then, see what I'd really like. Oh, we should do like windows. Let's just process this in the Fahrenheit real quick. Put that right back in our exosuit. We're gonna need a good bit of glass, actually. Oof, that's 800 frost crystal. I shudder to think of the glass requirements. So just building this little highway bridge item as we have it planned. Currently is going to put us, if I do it as I have planned, that'll be roughly 400 pieces towards our base requirement. I bet this bike can go right over that. That is no guardrail at all. That is a non-guardrail. Gosh, and for the Azure Spark, that's even less so, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa! See what I'm talking about. Goodbye! Where'd it go? Oh, it fell, didn't it? Where did it go? What has happened? Did it get thrown? No, it's just out of... Is it floating? Must be down in the trees. Bye-bye. Let's watch what happens to it this time. Oh, it's down there. We just can't look. Okay, well, that was on purpose. Yeah, so this non-guardrail sort of structure, I'm pretty sure these would work if I had to guess. Ka-chunk. Yeah. Now, I bet we could... Oh my gosh. I'm a blasted fool. Now, I bet we could jump over these if we needed to. Now, is that the inside or the outside? They look pretty similar. I mean, fairly similar. Oh, nothing will stop the Azure Spark from departing the road if need be. You know what? Maybe we just leave it open, right? Drive at your own risk. I mean, that's part of the skill required to drive on this. Is you've got to stay sort of centered. You can't be all twisting and turning and what have I done? No, you can't be like that. You can jump up. You can ride it across. Yeah. Okay. So then we'll just spend 200 of our base pieces here and leave it at that. Well, the real question is, where's our center point? I suppose it doesn't have to be perfectly center, but it would be nice if it could be close to center. It's got to be close. Okay. I accept these terms. We're making progress. Reluctantly. I accept these terms with reluctance. Right, so I'm thinking what we need here is some doors? Is that a thing? Let's see, if we switch over to general, could I get, like, landing pads over here, please? And these are connected just fine? Oh, look at that, they do connect. Wonderfully. Now, they sort of don't play nice with each other, though, I'm seeing. But what if I want more than one landing pad? Oof. Do landing pads play well together when jammed up against each other like that? I do not know. Microprocessor needs carbon nanotubes. Well, let's just make a handful of them, shall we? Yeah, object too close. Invalid position. So these are a 3... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right. That means the next one would have to be... Wait, would it connect here? Oh, it would. Right, and then... So now it's the metal plating we're missing? Well, we've got that covered. Now hold on. I fear we're getting closely dangerous to off-center if we don't expand this properly. This is a significant amount of space being taken up here. So this one placed its computer in the proper direction, and this one did not. No, this one did. This one did not. Yeah, stand by with that. Let's try it again. Maybe, yes, please, like that. Face the darned door for a change. You still got this precarious sort of, I don't know, I don't want to fall. What happens if I add a door after the fact? Oh, look at that. It snaps too. What about one of these doors? Nope, not one of those. One of these. How about one of these? No, not one of those. Ooh, one of those. No, I mean, I don't know. No, I don't think that's valid. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's valid. I don't think it's anything that I want to have a part of my universe over here. Oh, look at that. Even if I put the door over there, it snaps too. Oh my goodness. No, it does not. It does not snap to, actually. It quite doesn't snap to at all. But look at this. It's not centered. Do you see this? This door does not center on that one. So in order to have these landing pads connected as they are... Alright, this makes me want to science this another way here. Right, we put a door here, which is centered, and then we snap that there. Oh, they do connect. No, they connect because that one's off-center. Now, stand by. You get what I'm saying? Because if it offsets into the non-centered point, then the next one would center up naturally. So it's 1, 2, 3. This should be center. Now how did... Oh, look, because it snapped to that landing pad and not to the door. 2, 3. 1, 2, because it has to have... Oh. Yeah, this isn't gonna kill anyone. So treacherous. I accept these terms. Dine at your own risk, you scoundrel. Okay, let's put these doors up here. I think we're just going to commit that these landing pads, they know their audience. They know how they have to be. Oh, look, it can slide over one or the other. No, it can't. No, it has one point it makes sense. And if I slide it over, then it doesn't, right? Yeah, it's got to be there. But without building the rest of the walkway, this seems... Because then look, if I disconnect that, then then all is lost. You know what we should do? We should put down some exocraft terminals, right? That way people can drive when they show up? No, that's not a thing. Everybody brings their own exocraft. Right? But I feel like if people want to get down off of this thing and they don't want to walk. Alright, no. We need to keep building landing pads. I don't know what the question is, but the answer is more landing pads. I got a fever. The doctor says the only prescription, more landing pads. I don't see a reason to stop. In fact, I can't stop. I officially have a problem. Yeah. Landing pads, please. Oh, yeah, well, of course you need a door. Now, should I connect these? Should I make it like a wall that connects these sort of... Again, we're getting into dangerous territory with walls. Windows. But look, it's not centered. It won't line up. Watch. Ooh. How dare you? After everything I've done for you, this is how you betray me? I can't even fit... It's too small for a full piece, and it's too large for a narrow piece. It's a non-standard sort of... Well, that makes our decision easy. No walls, no railings, no nothing. I'll do you one better, right? These landing pads, we'll get the tiniest of... Oh, invalid position. Oh, we can't even give them a foundation? A tiny little strut? No, none of these can get... Oh, it's cuboid room. Hold on. If I should be able to lower this. I've done this before. I've used these frames to support my landing pads before. Haven't I? It's a rhetorical question. I know that I have. Scale and rotate. Snap rotate. Nope, this is just not how this one goes today. No foundations. No, today we float. I guess I'm willing to accept this for now. What I'm really curious about is if I can relocate my base computer. Is that a thing? Can I do that? Can I, like... put my base computer here? Oh, I can! Oh, that's wonderful. Well, yeah, I'd like to claim this base. Let's see. Oh, that's right about in the middle, too. Pretty darn close. Close enough. We're gonna call this, what? True level. And center. Upload unavailable. Base too small. What? Does this not count all of this as part of its base? Wait a second. Let's try adding to it so that it registers. It snaps to and it goes, oh, this is all part of the same base. Magically, right? So even though our base computer is over there, I want our base computer to be over here. I don't think there's going to be a polite way to do that. Well, now what happens if I delete this base computer? Do I leave it here for posterity? I'm a little terrified. No, this all belongs to the other base, right? Of course it does. Alas, the Atlas has decreed this all belongs to the other base. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. I'm perfectly okay with that. Let's look at... Let's look at expanding this just ever so slightly with a powered door. And then we'll give it a little bit of a boundary here. Right? Yeah. That's not how I want to do that. And one more here. And then I think we can take it up. Not like that. Alright, so we're officially missing components, but what kind of a door is this, though? This is a mechanical door. Looks neat, but it's not practical, right? Because look, if I switch over to, let's say yes, I want my Azure Spark sort of landing pad unit in here. Okay. Boom. That's nice. That's very nice. That's a little close on the door, though. Trying to... You know what the right way to do this is? With a build camera. Yeah, just like that, right? Okay. And then individuals can come in. Summon my exocraft. It's pointing right out the door, and then you go, yep, right out the door. Nope, see, look. It's, Ah, well, it did get out. Maybe that's too much. We have these little glass walls to sort of catch you to say, hey. Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe if we also make this where the teleporter is, we could do that. We could say, hey, short-range teleporter. Right here. Bing, and then another one right over here. I don't think I want my exocraft station right there, though. So many things to consider. Because if we don't put the exocraft here, we can easily just make that go away. In fact, you know, the exocraft thing can just be drive at your own pace. Or at your own risk, at your own pace. Drive at your own pace. No. At your own risk. Drive at your own risk, because we'll just put our little guardrails up like this, right? Look, this is so much more sort of... Yes, look, we have... You can jump off, but you can't walk off, at least. Right, we put a couple of teleporters, and then... I'm thinking, like, just a nice, big light. The real problem is going to be finding the power to run everything. We might have to settle... finding a geomagnetic hotspot. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, well, it's right over here on the other side where we already have the other part of our base. That's wonderful. We have milk production on one side. We can do power generation on the other. Oh, it's right up here. Oh. This is marvelous. I mean, it's only a C-class, but I'm perfectly happy with that. What, right on the cliff side? Right on the cliff side. Oh, I accept these terms. Okay, we're a little outside of our base construction range. Let's walk back over to it, okay? Not over here. Are we on top of it? We might as well be. Yes, we are. Okay. Well, we can worry about that one single little wall. That thing doesn't have to be there long term. Oh, but this is a game changer. Generate near limitless power. How are we going to want this to look? Well, this is something we could put underground, or it's something we could make a spectacle out of. If we were to put it underground, oh, it would not be that cosmic, actually. We could sink it right down into the landscape. I dare say we don't need that wall anymore. Okay, alright. I'm starting to get a feel for how I want this to be, but I've got a few things to consider. I need to analyze whether or not this is going to be a thing that We decorate up top. I think we might just sink it into the earth and save all the pieces of decoration for the base. Actually, yeah, that's a command decision we're going to make right now. Oh. Tell me this is another animal congregation area. Nope, just the one. It did just sort of appear in front of us, but yeah, it's just one. Okay, alright, well. I dare say that we're going to need to spend a little bit of time contemplating the future of our base. Ooh. Oh, tetracobalt. We were just talking about you. Come back. Don't run away, curious deposit. Is it one? It is one. I'm sure we've got another one around here somewhere. Watch, that's like the only one. Well, we're going to take this rare metal element, too. That is a thing. Oh, there it is. It's bound and determined to get down this hill. Look at that. Thank you, temporal warp. Computer. 2759. Oh, so we could build the other ones, even though we don't need them. Because warp range. No. I don't think that's in our best interest, honestly. Yeah. I reject those terms. What I will take is whatever other rare metal element we have around here. Carbon crystal, we don't really need anymore. There you go. Gosh, I just can't help but get pulled back in. We're trying to wrap up the episode. Trying to and failing. No, we're going to do that now. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. And I'm going to probably do something different next episode so I can spend more time contemplating the meaning of large base in this game. But until next time, take care.